Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Dying Light 2'nin yeni bir bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Jimkay kanalından merhabalar. Arkadaşlar bundan önceki bölümlerde keşfetmemiz gereken bazı yerleri, değirmenleri, skill point alabilmemiz için bazı hastane ve sağlık bölgelerini araştırdık. Valla benim için biraz sıkıcı bölümlerdi açıkçası. Umarım izlerken rehber olabilirse size ne mutlu bana. Ana görevlerden devam edeceğiz. Biraz da aynı zamanda level atlamış olduk. Hani geride çok fazla bırakmamış. Bu arada ben oyunu falan öğrendiğimi zannediyorum ama oyunla alakalı hiçbir siki öğrenmemişim arkadaşlar. Onu da söyleyeyim. Hani bazı işaretlerin daha anlamlarını bilmiyorum. Takatimiz yetersiz. Hani keyifli içerik sunabilirsem size, hızlı gelişebilirsem diyorum ki en azından her yere gidebilirim ama öyle değil. Yani daha simgelerin yerini bile yeni öğreniyorum. Biraz yeni çözüyorum. 16-17 bölüm oldu. Umarım sizin için bu videolar iyi olur. İzleyenler için sıkıcı olmaz. Umarım öyle diliyorum. Bu bölümde neler olacak görelim.
Thanks, but sorry isn't much consolation.
I know, son, but I might be able to help you out. I'll get back to you.
Oğlum yardımcı olun lan. Ananı sikim yandım aney. Neyse fuck. Arkadaşlar şimdi DLC görevlerini yapmıyorum. Aktiviteler içerisinde bir bu kaldı. Buna da gideceğim sonra. Bu inhibitörleri ya arkadaşlar söylemesi bile zor amına koyayım ya. Skill point diyeceğim ben buna. Skill pointleri gece toplayacağız. Ama ben önce bir tane görev yapayım diyorum. Bu ne? Yan görev bu da. Bunu da yapmayacağım abi. Yan görevleri de biriktireceğim böyle. Ana göreve gideceğim. Çantama bir bakayım abi. İşte bulamıyoruz ya. Keşke açtığımız her yer. Mesela arkadaşlar ben şunları açtım. Hani onları videoya almadım ama hani denk gelirse gene yaparım. Hani mesela bakın burada böyle yerler var. Hani bunları açarsanız en azından dinlenecek yer bulabilmiş olursunuz. Hani buralarda da var. Burada gerçi daha görmedim ama buradakileri açmışım bir kısmını. Şunlar arkadaşlar gece koşucuları için dinlenme bölgeleri. Siz de kullanabilirsiniz. O ışıkları falan veriyor. İyi bir şey. Bunlar arkadaşlar askeri hava yardımı. Tırmanabiliyorsanız, takatiniz yetiyorsa çıkıp alabiliyorsunuz hocam. Ama öyle her baba yiğidin harcı değil. Hani belirli bir seviyeye gelmiş olmanız lazım. Gibi gibi bla bla bla şeyler. Bir anda çıkıyor bazen. Bunları ben topladım. Fena şeyler çıkmadı. Mesela bak burada böyle bir yer var. İşte bu gideceğimiz yer. Gece yapılacak ama ben ana göreve gideceğim. De buradan oraya nasıl giderim onu da bilmiyorum. Bayağı uzak. Abi üretimde bir şey var mı? Bir şey de burada kaynaklar çok az bu arada. Yani bu kadar. Şunun yerine de şunu koyayım. Bu silahı almıştım. 2 slot doldurabiliyorum. Abi bu da fena değil. Hızlı bir silah kalsın ya çünkü şunun ikisi çok ağır. Bu arada gidilebiliyor mu bilmiyorum ha. Yani öyle direkt gitmeye çalışacağım ama. Oraya da ne kadar hızlı gidebilirim ki? Allah hocam hiçbirinizle dövüşmeyeceğim. Benim acelem var.
Dodge this, asshole! Surprise, asshole!
O ne? Hareket ediyor. Yağmurda 360p'ye döndü oyun. 480p'ye döndü. O neymiş ananı avradını? Arkadaşlık mayın da döşemişler. Biz kaynak buluruz düşüncesiyle anasını satayım.
Luan, yeah, you were right. Only ruins left. Luan? Hey, Major Matt. Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you, son.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
Not over the radio. Come to the ship. To the main HQ.
Bak düşün, oyun sizi
I'll be
buraya
there soon
yolladı.
myself.
All right.
Umarım bir sebebi vardır.
What the?
Bence bir şeye dönüşüyor.
What the?
Let's get the hell out of here, Greg.
Hey, wait!
Stay away!
Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
Sen mi yaptın lan bunu? Bak hikayeyi tamamladı mesela. Bir yere gittik. Bir şey yapmadık ama işte tamamlandı ya. Nasıl oldu bilmiyorum. Orada kristal de vardı, aldırmadı. Hani oyunun bu huyunu sevmedim. Aramıza hoş geldin diyor. Hikaye görevi. Gideceğiz. Şimdi şunu anlatmaya çalışıyorum. Ben diyorum ki bizi bir yere yolluyorsun. Oradan sonra da diyorsun ki buraya da gelsene. Yani bu sefer hiçbir şey yapmamış oluyorsun. Yani ana görevler biraz... Ha, şurada bir şey var. Neymiş bu?
look familiar. Where you
Hey,
from?
you. Want to be sent back to the
Hey,
Outlands?
you heard about these new lightning goons?
And what did they
Seen out
serve
by the
yesterday?
Halt! Biomarker.
Oğlum karakter Hakon'a benziyor lan.
Here.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field, always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. I'm not sure what that's about. It's been this way since before Old Villador and the Renegade attack there. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal, I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. But go see Meyer.
Thanks.
You can go.
You heard about what happened at the bazaar? Chaos and mayhem. This is what comes of lawlessness.
Get
Sende
your
neler
peak
var ya?
impressive selection, right?
Oğlum bende hiç para yok lan.
Look for me near the metro sign.
Juan would rather enjoy his caviar.
Burada malzemeci yok mu? Burada silahçı var.
Heard about the qualifications?
For the tournament? Hell yeah. Going to King William Road tonight.
I thought our chances against the Renegades were pretty good. Lucky it didn't hit us.
In a year, you'll be addressing me as corporal.
Hard as you work. You'll be promoted sooner.
Hey, where's dispatch?
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
They've already attacked 2 of our camps.
We'll do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Looking for things to do? Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
Ben kavgayı hatırlamıyorum. Hatırlayan var mı?
What did those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You wanna pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room!
Clear the way! He's bleeding out!
Fuck! Hader's in really bad shape.
Save him!
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Aitor. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Ya buralarda da bir sürü iş var.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here. Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in Old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
Ya kız kardeşimi arıyorum ya. Herkese de doğruyu söylüyorum. Şimdi posta koyacağım olmayacak ya.
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another and another until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran. At night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
I'll do my part, but what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get walls for
Herkes
you.
söz veriyor anasını satayım. Herkes.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
I heard about Rose withdrawal from the island. I hope Matt knows what he's doing.
Everything I sell comes with an ironclad guarantee. Yes, there it is.
Satacak doğru dürüst hiçbir şeyim yok. Hop.
Been casting for one of those. I'll be underwater on this purchase, but I want it. Tell everyone you got some fun. Booty right here. You're gonna drown in selection. You're firing all twos.
I hope Peter survives.
Why did you enlist him? Don't just stand there.
For the money.
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around. Once, night runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the night runners were wiped out.
Wait, wiped out? You mean every last Night Runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runner's screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and now.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is.
Ya oğlum
And when you
ondan
do
ona
find
ondan
him,
ona beni
kick him
göndersene
in the
artık
ass.
göreve.
Tell him it's from me. You can go now.
Looking for Juan Raynor.
You don't appear to be on his schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reina is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reina's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
I'll wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Ya sikeceğim ama ha. Bak bu oyun
Matt's not gonna
olmamış
be happy.
arkadaşlar.
Juan is
Dying
not
Light bile hiçbir
particularly
ilgisi yok
concerned
bunun
with
ya.
the little major's
Bu
feelings.
kadar insanla sohbet,
Do
muhabbet.
come again.
In the one?
Hayden, getting
Ulaştık tabii.
settled in the city?
Working on it.
Yok
Meyer
yani
and
tam
Jack
olarak
sent me
değil
to
herhalde.
supply. Interesting bunch.
Yavşağa
Not like
bak.
any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
With the canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Fucking prisoners have better conditions than we do.
Here they drag the commander in from the outskirts. He's barely breathing.
Did you give my razor to someone?
Maybe we can go have a drink after work.
To the doctor.
Didn't you listen to the briefing? We're gonna be inspected.
Since when are you such a stick in the mud?
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now,
My good.
I'm not
I got
so
the
sure.
goods.
Make sure you stop back.
I hope Peter heard about the qualifications.
One of our most
For the
dedicated men.
tournament? Hell yeah. Going to King William Road tonight.
Don't matter. Scopeface gonna win every time.
Yemin ediyorum şöyle ufak tefek görevler olmasa bu oyun oynanmaz ha. Yani bu kadar bir görev için Ee. Burayı BM'e verecekler.
Inhibitor container detected.
Not forgive the renegades for that.
Oh, at last!
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you from Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here.
Gay.
But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me?
Seni var ya evre
Lummox and
çevire
Chief
döverim
Jack
ha.
thinks he can send his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
How about a court-martial? Matt can do that, right?
A court-martial? You have no idea who you're talking to, do you? Who would hash out the contracts with the suppliers? Who would feed the army, provide it with weapons and clothing? A week without me, and the peacekeepers will be left with nothing. Supply is everything. Try again, man. And don't improv this time.
All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need them? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me?
Ya vuralım şuna
I'm
ya.
not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Oğlum ne yapalım? Gay mi olalım ya? Eşcinsel mi olalım? Vallahi...
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Look, what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
Even a drop of Pinot. Maybe some fruit. Sweets always do me good between heavier courses.
Yemin ediyorum şu bıçağı alıp saplarım sana yani. Eşcinsel taklidi yapmak istemedim ben. Normalde vardı orada hani ikna edeceğim falan filan. Neredesin abi ya? Aman. Umarım bu olay değişir ha. Yani bu konuşma simülasyonu gibi bir şey oldu bu yani.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps, and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. Zero self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Good to see you.
Good. Luan, there's nothing left in here.
Daniel said it's a virgin spot. Keep looking.
Üzgünüm, görünüşe göre helikopterde senin için yer kalmadı. Başka bir tane göndermeye çalışacağım. Endişelenme. Koleksiyonu kurtarmam gerekiyordu. Sevgilerimle TV. Zaten almış buradaki her şeyi.
He took his paintings, but no room for Jessica. One romantic son of a bitch.
Mr. Bukowski, your transport is en route to you. The art collection should be on the roof already. As soon as the chopper is over the city, we'll call again.
Luan, I think I found his stash. A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
Good luck.
Ah, fuck. There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, Luan? Found our collector, but no sign of his collection. Luan? Hey, you there?
Jesus, Aiden. I told you I was leaving.
Okay, quick thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if you get him shit-faced, he'll loosen up, so to speak.
So he's still in the canteen?
I saw him leaving. Seemed to be heading back to the ship, probably to his quarters.
Okay, I'll go there.
And listen, that vodka, Daniel is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably aren't, but if you really want to get to know this city, this is the way. Just saying.
Vallahi arkadaşlar bir bölümün daha sonuna geldik. Aramıza hoş geldin görevini yapıyoruz. Hak getire yani oraya git, bunu yap, onun ayak işini yap, ondan emri al, bu adamı ikna et, oraya uç. Yani şöyle söyleyeyim, hani Steam'de görmüştüm, hani sadece konuşma simülatörü zannettim ama sonra oyunun şekli şemali değişti diye. Hani umarım öyle olur çünkü yani bu şekilde çok sıkıcı. Oyunun başından beri insanların bizden istediği şeyleri yapmaya çalışıyoruz. Kendimiz için hiçbir şey yapamamış. Yani tamam ilerliyoruz ama yani oyun hep şey böyle. Onunla git konuş. Onunla onu hallet, sonra oraya git. Sonra ona da onu sor. Geri gel. Ya tamam hani adamları yollarsın edersin, hani oraya git buraya git dersin ama hocam bu çok fazla yani. Yani bir görev yapacağız. 4 tane adam gezdik. Bir tane ana görev yapacağız. Ama hiç aksiyon yok. Yani böyle de çok sıkıcı oluyor. Tam tırmanıyorsunuz ediyorsunuz falan filan ama yani ne bu? Parkur simülatörüyle şey mi? Ya dediğim gibi biraz bana tuhaf geldi. Bu bölümü hiç beğenmedim yani. Direkt söyleyeyim, hani oyundan biraz böyle soğuttu. Umarım ileride gelişir, değişir. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.